tabmok99's Lore Minute.
Johnny Cage has been part of the Mortal Kombat cast and crew right from the beginning, right from Mortal Kombat 1. But for some reason, they thought it would be a good idea to leave him out of the new Mortal Kombat movie? I don't know what's up with that. Hey, here's a fun fact for you. In Hollywood, you're considered a triple threat if you can act, sing, and dance. Well, I don't know about singing and dancing, but Johnny Cage is considered a triple threat because he can do a triple decap. That's right, he can knock all three of your heads off. Well, it's true what they say. Three heads are better than one. Anyway, shout out to Fatal Cade for getting 5 wins in a row last week using Johnny Cage. Yeah, that's right. Fatal Cade ran the Fatal Friday tournament himself, invited other people to compete, and then kicked their ass by getting an ultimate winning streak. Hey, that's how Johnny C do, okay? That's how Johnny C do.
tabmok99's Lore Minute.
So today we'll be talking about Cassie Cage. Let me just make sure I've got the perfect pair of sunglasses for this lore minute. I'm not sure about the pair I've got on now. Nah. 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 No way. Alright, awesome. I think this is it, guys. So, Cassie Cage is the daughter of Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. She's got the magic from her dad's side of the family, she's got the tech from her mom's side of the family, and she combines them both to kick ass and pound her enemies into dust. Just like Chaotic Ace 990 did when he got 3 wins in a row last week using Cassie Cage. By the way, I want to apologize if I spent the majority of this lore minute playing with my gear instead of actually doing what I'm supposed to do, but you guys can relate to that, I'm sure.
tabmok99's Lore Minute.
Johnny Cage is a Hollywood superstar trained by martial arts masters from around the world, like Master Boyd. Now, some of his critics say he's a fake, but they're the fake ones. They're fake news. Johnny Cage is for real. You go up against him and I got one word for you. Ow. O-W, ow. Yeah, Johnny Cage is the real deal, and he'll rush into any fight to prove it. And he does defeat Goro, the reigning champion for 500 years, so I guess he makes his point, doesn't he? Kinda like how Fatal Cade proved himself by getting 4 wins in a row last week using Johnny Cage. Yeah, just like Johnny Cage set Hollywood on fire, Fatal Cade is doing the same thing to Fatal Friday by racking up all these victories. Keep up the good work, my man.
tabmok99's Lore Minute.
This week's lore minute is all about Kung Lao. Now, Kung Lao has several different nicknames that he goes by, like Top Hat, Kung Pao, and Abraham Lincoln. When they first introduced us to Kung Lao, they said that he was the last descendant of the great Kung Lao from 500 years ago. Then they introduced us to Kung Jin, who's also the descendant of the great Kung Lao. So, okay. Now, Kung Jin is said to be Kung Lao's nephew, or maybe it's his cousin. I don't know too much about family trees, but maybe there's some way he could be both. Sounds kind of disgusting, but hey, if you can figure out a way to make that work, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Anyway, I need to give a huge shout out to Jaseri for getting 30 wins in a row last week using Kung Lao. You heard right, 30 wins in a row last week using Kung Lao. And what a fitting way to wrap up the franchise. Which brings me to my next piece of news. Yes, this is the final installment of tabmok99's Lore Minute. We did a great run on Fatal Friday, so I need to give a huge, huge thank you to Fatal Cade. You did 7 seasons of Fatal Friday, dude, and you absolutely killed it. Now, I can't wait to see what you're working on next. Anyway, until next time, guys, this is tabmok99. Thank all of you for watching, whether you did it on Mortal Kombat Online's Twitch channel where you saw Fatal Friday, or whether you watched it here on my YouTube channel where you just tuned into the Lore Minutes. We all really appreciate your viewership. Until next time, this is tabmok99. See you at the next video, guys.